Good evening, everybody, and thank you all for coming here this evening to the launch of Tom Darcy's explosive new book, Waiting for the Sheriff. I would like to thank our great friends here at the Book Centre for creating this event here this evening, and most importantly, for stocking the book. I think Tom Darcy has done the people of this country a great service in writing this book. He has revealed for the first time the full extent of what has happened and what is still happening in Ireland today. When Tom first told me about the book 6 months ago, he read a few pages to me over the phone. The story he read to me was of an eviction he had witnessed. I was reduced to tears after hearing it. My first reaction was to say to him, we have to make a film. We have to let people see what's going on in this country. You will be shocked. You will be horrified by some of the content in this book. But unfortunately, it's all true, and it is the reality of what's happening in our country. I'm delighted with the turnout here this evening. I'm delighted to see so many old friends, and also delighted to see so many new friends. People I've come to know in recent years who are working tirelessly to help and support distressed mortgage holders. In many cases, people who are literally at their wits' end, who don't know where to go or what to do. I would say to anybody who is in that situation or who has family or friends in that situation, there are now voluntary groups all over the country. These groups are just ordinary people who have come together to share information and to support each other. If anybody would like more information on these groups, please contact me through my Facebook page, which is Irish Mortgage Holders Strike Back. That's Irish Mortgage Holders Strike Back. I'm involved with the group, and I ended up meeting Tom Darcy. Tom told me about a lot of stuff that I had no previous knowledge of. But when he told me that 200 audits had been carried out on IBRC mortgages and that all of them had been overcharged on interest, I immediately went and had a forensic audit done on my mortgage. The result of that audit was that I had been overcharged by €50,000. When they were confronted with the results of the audit, IBRC admitted to nearly 30,000 of the overcharging, or as I prefer to call it, robbery. They knocked that much off my mortgage balance, 30 grand. They are disputing the rest. It remains to be seen how my case will turn out, but I can assure you that it's not over yet, not by a long shot. So information can empower you as it did me. Anyway, that's it. Without further ado, we will now show you the film, Waiting for the Sheriff.
Please, for the love of God.
That's it.
Okay. I'm not asking you again.
Come on.
I'm being nice to you. Okay? Now you're trespassing on bank property. That's it. Walk down that drive.
I promise I'll take care of the others.
When I started this first, it was about eviction. And then very quickly it became about suicide. And right behind me there's a children's corner. And we all look as parents at our children or somebody else's child with wanting eyes and loving eyes, and is the most puritanical aspect of life for children. But when you stand like I have at an eviction and then stand at a graveside, the reality of life shows great meaning. Children are growing up in this country right now, homeless, hungry, and nothing is said. What we need is change. We need to create change. And as I say in every seminar I've ever attended, we broke no laws, committed no crimes, yet we are the ones who are paying for those that did. And what does the future hold for our children? It will be a legacy that their cousins or nephews or friends or neighbours were evicted from their homes by criminal institutions and supported by our police force, by a media who doesn't want to report the truth. I would hope in reading this book that it will show everybody that we were all, whether you're a distressed borrower or just a taxpayer, we were all lied to, we were all cheated, we were all misrepresented, we were all betrayed by our own representatives. 90 TDs voted in favour of eviction in this country. My wish in this book was one thing: to stop another family facing eviction. The Right to Homes campaign was started basically because of this book, and it's going to bring constitutional challenges to stop evictions throughout Ireland. There is a long road to go. We need a lot of support. I put the documentation in that book to prove it, to substantiate every word I've said. And apart from that camera in front of me right now, there has been no other camera since the publication over a month. That will tell you one of two things. I'm either to my right shoulder science fiction, or B, to my left shoulder, telling the truth of Irish history. Thank you very much.
How are you? Thank you.
Thanks everyone.
Yes.
I should have read the book years ago.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thanks.
One, two, three.
And every word of that's true.
Oh, thank you very much.